First, I will show you how to download our main program to create HTML and CSS files. So this is the most popular program. Please go to code.visualstudio.com and download proper version for your Windows or Mac. So this platform will recognize your computer automatically. So if it's your Mac computer, it shows download Mac Universal. Just download this one, and you will have the Visual Studio Code on your computer. And also, if you don't have Google Chrome, please download Google Chrome browser as well. Okay, first thing you need to do, create a new folder on your desktop. I will name it as resume, because your first assignment will be resume, creating resume using HTML and CSS. Okay, first thing you need to do, open Visual Studio Code. Okay, that one will show. So we will actually add this folder here. So to do that, open folder and find that folder from your desktop. That one will be this one. Just open it. Then you'll have this resume folder included here. Click this new files icon here. Just click it and type index.html. So HTML means hypertext markup language, and first page always should be index.html. Okay. And after that, you will type exclamation mark and just enter it right away. And it will create your boilerplate basic HTML codes here. And even you can change the title to resume. Okay, so this one will show on top of your browser tab. And save it, Control S or Command S. First thing you need to do on your extension, you need to download live server first. So just type live, you'll see live server. Currently, I already installed it. So please install that one using the install button. Then you are ready to go. Again, I'll just click that on. You can see that one shows index.html, and that file is here. And after that, it's better to use external CSS. That means you are supposed to have a link to other file that is link. Then you will choose this link colon CSS. Then automatically it will show hyperlink reference of style.css file. So you need to create that file here as well. Style.css, enter. So that one will be connected to that file. So save this file and that one will show here. So for now, I will use that Visual Studio Code as an editor, and I'll put that on the left side of your screen. So I'll just push it to the left side, like so. And the browser, by the way, you can click Command-Shift-P or Control-Shift-P on your computer. Then you see live server. So first thing you need to do, change live server workspace to the resume that you created. And also after that, Control-Shift-P, Command-Shift-P, and you will see open live server. Okay, open live server. So just open live server will show here. Then will show the live server. So even you can click this one over here, go live, and it will show that here on the right side. I'll put that window on the right side. Nothing shows here. So everything should be inside the body tag. As you see here, it starts with HTML, ends with that HTML. Whenever you finish, the tag will start with slash. And also head will start, and that one will start with slash again. So that those are paired. Mostly all the elements are paired, okay? There are some exceptions, like span elements. Oh no, span elements has it. Like a BR element or HR element will not have paired element. Okay, so just the beginning then. Okay, for now, I will create an H1 element, just enter. You don't need to create this angled bracket, just type H1 and enter, will be okay. And after that, I will type my name, Steve. Okay. Then save it. Then it'll show over there. Okay. But if you want to actually show it like a center it over here, then you can do it as well for style.css. First, I will just tell you about the resetting tag. That is for all elements. That means asterisk, and curly brace, and after that, margin 0, padding 0, and box sizing will be 0. Oh, sorry, border box. That one will be there. This is resetting code. Then, as you see, if I go back, you will see that without this, you can see that without those elements, as you see, this one shows like this. There is a bit of gap margin, default margin, and also padding here. But if you put that on over here, then all the margins and padding will be gone. And then it will show like this. No margins around the elements, okay? And I will explain about box sizing a bit later though. Okay, I will explain about box sizing. So suppose that you have an element here. The box sizing, border box means if you do that, suppose that element's width is 100 pixel, then means it will include all the paddings and borders as well inside 100 pixel. Okay, that is box sizing, border box. So that will include the contents, padding and margins. Everything will be exactly 100 pixel if you set the width of that on 100 pixel. And after that, I want to center it. So that's to center it. But before you do that, I will just create a main parents. The main parents will actually include everything here, like that. Okay, so the main tag here, suppose that main tag, I will just say font size 2 REM. Let's see what happens then. It's really big. Inside over here, main 2 REM means by default, without any descriptions here, the font size will be, okay, so command slash or control slash, I'll make a comment here. Default font size is 16 pixel without any description. Default, okay. But what if you put the font size here? Font size to 20 pixel. So if you put the font size 20 pixel and you set font size to REM, that means your font size is 20 pixel. Based on this, okay, I'll just make, that one not over here. It's better to put it over here now. I mean, for HTML. HTML will have font size, not everything. Otherwise, that one would be 20 pixel, by the way. So the HTML font size will be 20 pixels. See what happens then. Okay. That means this is now root. That is root. This is root font size. Okay, so based on this root font size, the main font will be 2 REM. So if you increase that on 40, for sure that one will be 80 pixel now, even bigger, okay? And suppose that you put this one over here, and that one, I will put it as 20. For sure now is 40 pixel because 2 times of root M, okay? So root M is the default font size of HTML. Okay, and after that, I just made this one as 2 REM, but what if you do the font size of 0.5? Then that means 10 pixel, 0.5. Oh, sorry. Oh, there is 10 pixel for sure, yeah, because the root M is 20. That means half of the size, 0.5. Okay, but what if you have H1? H1 is this element here, right? What if you put that font size 2 REM? See what happens. So that will be bigger. That will be bigger. So based on this one, will be 40 pixel. But what if you do 2M? We'll see what happens. M means actually emphasis. Okay, emphasis. And also that means the current. So the current means the current elements font, that is 0.5. 2M means based on the current font, it'll be double. So that is now 20 pixel. What if you put that on as 4M? That will be also double. That means times 0.5 times 4. It's a double of this. That means 4 times of this. That means 10 pixel, half of this size, 10 pixel times 4. So that is 40 pixel. So that's the difference. But what if you change that to REM though? Then the HTML font size is 20 pixel. Based on this one times 4, it'll be 80 pixel. Okay, this is the difference between M and REM. Okay, so I will just change this one to 2 REM though. Okay, and after that, the H1 element we can position it center. So text align center like so. Then it will be aligned center. Okay, it will be aligned center. And also the main section over here, you can put width. I can put 80% width and height will be 100 viewport height. That is like so. Okay, and after that, margin 0, auto. If you do that, if you do, also I'll just make a border, 1 pixel solid red. Then it'll have a border like this, but that one, as you see, is 100 viewport height of height, and width is 80%, and will be centered like this always. Okay, but what if you have some padding here, margins? Margin, I will say 100 pixel. Then we'll have margins here like so, even up and the over your H1 element and at the bottom as well. Okay, this is how it goes. And also H1 can have a margin too, margin of 20 pixel, like so. Now you have a margin here. And also the main can have a background color. Background color, I will just make that one as blanche almond, that one. Then you'll have this color here, okay? And also you can change the solid red color, that one. I will make that one as 5 pixel dashed. Then we'll have a dashed line over there too. And whole background as well, you can have a background too. For example, the HTML background, you can have for the body, for the whole body, you can have background color. That one, we can have even gray color if you want. Then you don't have gray color, and even you can change the color over here to a bit lighter color too, like so. Okay, so if you increase the size of it, it will be like this. Okay. After that, over here, you can put some text here. I'll put H2 elements. Okay, that I will say education, and education will be there. So H2 element, you think that one is too small, you can actually go there. You can make the size of H2 a bit bigger. So we'll make that on font size. I will make the size a bit bigger. We'll make that because main is 0.5 REM, we'll make that 1 REM. So that will be 2 times bigger than the main, although actually the HTML size, okay? So root M, and after that, also you'll have some margin left. On the left side, you will have some margin left. You will have 10 pixels, like so. Then you will have margins here, okay? This is how it goes, okay? But for now, I'll just remove that one, okay? We'll not have any margins. And after that, that one will have some P elements. So I'll just type the lorem ipsum placeholder text, lorem 30, and save it. You'll have text over there like so. And after that, I'll just copy that one over here. I'll put it over here too, okay? But this time, I'll just use the UL instead of P. Then UL will have 3 li elements, like so. And after that, you'll have instructor. No, actually the education part, so again, you can say Harvard University. And that one, Princeton. You just make that on Yale. I just put that on York University, York University, okay? Something like this. Okay, then you will have this elements here like so. But that URLI element, you can make this one a bit to the right, okay? So the all li elements will be pushed. Li element will be pushed to the right. So you will have margin left, up, 30 pixel. Then you will be pushed to the right, like so. And also the all H2 element here will have a margin top because that is too close to each other. Margin top will have probably 20 pixels for now, but you can change it later too. And also that one, I'll just make that one experience though. Okay, and before that one, I will have summary too, okay? Summary, that one will be summary. Like so. So we have summary, experience, education, and also what else? Okay, you have skills. Skills here. So I can say Photoshop. And also Illustrator. And also InDesign. And maybe you can add more. So I can just say After Effects. Even I can put Premiere Pro. Or even Figma. And after that, even you can have some language skills here, okay? Like so. So languages. So you'll have for sure English. And Japanese. Portuguese. Portuguese. I don't know what the proper spelling though. Okay, so we'll just say Spanish, like so. And after that, maybe German. Suppose that we have 4 language skills here, like so. And after that, after main, even you have footer. So inside the footer, you have your name, your name, and copyright. And the symbol of copyright, ampersand, COPY, semicolon, and 2023. And will be there somewhere, okay? But to center it, the footer should be text align center for sure. Text align center. Text align center. Like so. Okay. But if you have some gaps underneath, you can say margin bottom 20 pixels as well. Then you'll have some gaps here as well. Okay. This is how it goes. And also all the H2 element, you need some gap here, including the P element. So H2 will have padding. So for sure, margin left first. We'll say 30 pixels. Okay. Now also the P element should have margin left 30 pixels as well. Okay, so this one will be aligned like this then. And if you want to push more, the li elements, for sure, you can actually have more like this one. Then it'll be pushed more. Okay, and if you have some margins on the right side for the P section as well, you can do that one as well. So margin right, you can have 30 pixel too. Then you will have 30 pixel on the right side too. Okay, so this is how you do it. And please complete all the sections here using the skills that you have. And also suppose that the Harvard University over here, if you want to have doctor's degree, so you can say you graduated with distinction of graduate school. Suppose that September 2023, but you want to put that on the right side only, then you need to have span. So that means you have span element here, SPAN. That I'll just write down one more time, and SPAN will create this span element. Put that one on the right side here, like so. So if you want to put that only to the right side, not over here, then you need to put the span, that span over here. You can put anywhere here though. The span element here will have float right. Then it will be pushed to the right, but that is too much. So you'll have margin right, also 30 pixels. Then you have, you need more actually, 50 pixels. Then it will be like this. So it'll be showing like this. But I will make all the sizes a bit bigger. So I'll just make the size of the HTML a bit bigger, 40. We'll see what happens. Then everything is bigger, like so. Okay, this is what you are supposed to do. And you think that Steve came, that one is too big, you can go there, H1, then you can change that one to 1 as well. But you think it's too small, you can change it. But if you think the summary is too big, that is H2 element, same story, that is too big, you can say that one is 0.5. It will make it smaller, or even you can do 0.8, like so. This is how you actually align the elements, and you put all the codes automatically nicely on your page. But please have all the information that you had here, okay? And also the job you did. For example, for Harvard University, if you did something like inside the ally element, you can put more. For example, you can inside ally element, you can have more elements inside. For example, using another URL element, and you can put 2 ally elements more. Over here, you can say even worked as TA. Then it'll show like this. And also one more thing, and support it, creating class materials, like so. So you need to do this way too for yours, okay? And also, if you want to actually change the color of the markers here, even you can use pseudo elements like this, like a marker. That is the marker for actually your bullet points. So you can have the color. For example, red, then it'll be red, like so. Okay, so that is called pseudo class. Pseudo element. Pseudo element. Okay, but all the code here, please have comments. So spam elements will be used for a part of an element. Okay, like so. So you need to have comments for all the elements here, even main, and also even like each property and value. So suppose that one over here, or you have extra on you. Suppose that one, the RGB means red, green, and blue. Red, green, and blue. So please include all the comments here. And if you have any mistake, typos, you need to correct it on over here as well. If you press Command Shift P, even you can format document, that everything will be aligned properly here with indentation. And after that, you will save that on, and as you see, your folder here, right click, and you need to compress it. You need to upload this file. That means it will include all the files inside here. Then upload this one, to your assignment section of the Moodle. But if you have any questions, let me know. Send me a message.